This is my first of the 2025 Premier Club series. This is COSIMO. And I'm very, very excited to open him because I've been waiting for him, and this was part of the BREYER Premier Club and we got to choose matte or glossy, and I'm gonna let you decide which one you think I chose based on my collecting habits, and it'll be a surprise for both of us as we open this. Hey everybody, it's DeeJayBe. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Daryn and this is another unboxing. Let's get to it. Paper and the Premier Club box. This one's a little bit different. They used to have like lots of little horses on them. Now there's bigger horses, and these are a lot of the newer molds. So just like updated it for the Premier Club, I guess. This packaging is always the same. It's not that exciting, but this is the box for COSIMO. Ta-da! So they really modernized the boxes in terms of just making them a lot more simple. Before there used to be like crazy pictures and stuff. The horse itself is like glossy on here, and then the rest of the box is matte. We have like the signature drawing next to him, and then the information about his story and the artist on the back. And this is actually kind of crazy because I didn't actually think I knew what Sarah Mink looked like. So that's Sarah Mink and that's her little sketch that she did of a Merguez stallion. This was a breed of horse that I actually did some research on before this model came out, and honestly I am obsessed with this sculpture. I really, really like it. Nakota's like my favorite BREYER mold, and like he's very dynamic, he's twisted, he's got a lot of hair going on. Like a lot of these guys have a lot of presence to them, but my go-to and my favorites at the end of the day, and most of what I sculpt, is just standing horses. Like horses that don't have to be in crazy poses to explain that they're beautiful, just standing. So I really, really like the design of this one, and I like the sculpture. This basically just says that he's the first released. He's a Merguez stallion, which is a rare breed of Baroque horse, powerful muscles, strong bone, and sturdy hooves. We got to pick in advance if we wanted a matte or a glossy finish on this particular one, and you had to pick that before the subscription ended. I had a very hard time picking any of them because I liked both the matte and the glossy in this guy. And that's saying something for me who's not a glossy person. So I made my pick. I've kind of seen them online, purchased by other people already, and we'll see. I'm not 100% sure I'm gonna like this. I might end up with both of them, honestly, because I just can't decide. We're gonna open him and check it out. So I'm not gonna tell you what variation he is until we pull him out. And so now you cannot actually join the Premier Club. It's kind of like a yearly thing. You have to join it in December to be a part of it. Here he is. This is the new 2025 bag. Navy ribbon instead. I'm so curious if someone got like the wrong rendition. That would be so interesting to me. Like what if you ordered one way and you got the other way? Then what happens? Here we go, guys. The moment of truth. Is it matte or is it glossy? Glossy. What? Okay, sorry. I just have to take a moment with my new horse and check him out. Dang. Dang, BREYER. I'm sorry. I just need to shine some light on him. Wow. He's so shiny. Oh, and he's got so much like shading to him. Wow. 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 So this is COSIMO. He's a lot bigger than I expected. I don't know what I was particularly expecting. I'm obsessed with this sculpture. This is such an exquisite sculpture, genuinely. So, so nice. And I am a sucker for just like a solid colored horse. I actually low-key wanted just a straight black horse when I was horse shopping, and I ended up with a liver chestnut, which is very similar in my opinion. He's very glossy and very black here just in this natural lighting. If you throw him into the actual lighting, he's got a lot of shading, got a lot of depth to him, but he's nice. So I went glossy, which is not my preferred finish of BREYER. I am a matte collector through and through, and honestly, after seeing the matte of this guy, I think I might actually want the matte one too. I don't know. I don't know how I feel. I like both of them. The reason I went glossy is because they're trying a new technique for dapples, kind of like a masking method. And I think it's really cool that they're trying to innovate something new. I don't always love how that's executed in terms of these guys though. They sometimes look a little weird. I wasn't sure how I was gonna feel about the dapples, especially in matte. They like really pop. On the matte ones that I've seen so far in the wild, they're actually very subtle. They did a really good job of it on the matte is what I'm saying. So I went glossy because I thought it was gonna subdue them a little bit. In the light, it actually enhances them quite a bit. So I might be inclined to pick myself up a matte version. We will see. This is really awkward. I have to backpedal on everything I said in the previous unbox because I decided that I didn't actually like the glossy model. Yeah. So basically I was given the choice between matte and glossy. I thought the matte version was not gonna look as nice. I picked glossy. I'm not a glossy collector. I barely have any glossies in my collection. I thought that I would step out of my comfort zone and get a glossy. Unfortunately, I was entirely incorrect, and all of the matte ones that came out online after that were way nicer than the glossy ones in my opinion. So I traded for a matte one. And I'm very excited to see what it looks like in the flesh. So let's just open it. Let's just cut to it. We don't need to explain it any further than that. I'm actually very excited. I had found one that was signed by Sarah Mink and I really wanted to buy it. It was gonna be really, really expensive to ship it to Canada and I just didn't feel like it was worth it in the end. So I was lucky to find a trade because I didn't think I was gonna be able to sell my glossy. He had a little bit of a blip on him. I was thankful for this scenario here. So much better. He's really well painted, looks really nice. The dapples are actually really subtle in person. There you have it. What an adventure this has been. The moral of the story is stick to what you actually like. I will not be doing that again. Like even the few glossies I have here, I've contemplated giving them the boot. But this is COSIMO. This is COSIMO and matte. So now you have seen both versions in the same video. And this was the adventure of finding the model that I was hoping for. So I'm glad that I could secure a trade. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you learned from this. And as always, it's an honor and a privilege. Be sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you'd like to see more content like this. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.